Hey everybody, today I'm doing a landing and a set of stairs. They wanted dry powdered compound or something. I guess they got confused when they saw my website, so I'm going to be doing it with the Fast and Foamy high-tech carpet cleaner. And the purpose was I'm not sure I understand 100%, but they don't want much water on the carpet. And I know there's some elderly people here, so it could be the fact that they don't want any slip or falls. And I guess they do it regularly, and they had somebody that used to do the dry foam, or not dry foam, I'm sorry, dry powdered compound. And I know they sell that compound at Home Depot. And I wasn't about to go and redo everything, but I told them I could do it with a dry foam and just a damp wrung out pad. So let's check it out, see what I can do. I did tell them if they're not happy with the results, or if I'm not happy, I won't charge them. So hopefully the results come out great, and this is not just for video content, but I have used this high-tech foam previously on a 50/50 wool silk carpet, and I've done some upholstery with it as well. The upholstery came out beautiful. The carpet came out beautiful. Somebody advised me afterwards, they looked up the SDS sheet, and I guess probably not the best product for wool. It was very minimal amount sprayed on the surface and worked in with the Warwick Orbiter, so didn't do any harm to the rug at all. You can see I'm using my Tack Life drill.
Sorry, I just realized it's my lunchtime.
Oh, okay.
I better run get my
Okay.
lunch.
No worries. And the drill, I bought a soft brush. I had the yellow brush on there. It was a little too firm. The white brush, I think I put a link on there before. Like maybe $4 or $5 for that brush. It's a lot less aggressive. And you could see, I'm not sure I like this particular, the cans, the high-tech cans. I bought a case of this stuff, and I'm not sure that I'll be investing. It does clean well, you'll see, but I'm not sure I'm going to invest in it again, because half of the cans that I've used so far, they work great at first, and then they just spray a stream. And I heat these cans up, put them in a pail of hot water so that they're at room temperature when I'm cleaning with them. And the other thing is there's not a whole lot of product in these cans. I'll still have 2 steps left when I get to the bottom, and I'll have to go out and get the other foam that I used to use, the 409 carpet foam. Maybe going back to that. The only ingredients in that was I think it's got a hydrogen peroxide and an isopropyl alcohol, and it does have an anti-resoiling agent or a protector. So this one does clean very well, but not too satisfied with the output, the amount, and it is about 50 cents more than the other one. I figured I'd try a more professional product. And I could have sprayed these down with the Green Dragon, took the Auric with a green brush, went all the way down, and then came back up and just mopped it up with a Glad Pad, and would have came out just as beautiful. But like I said, these folks were looking for dry compound cleaning or the driest method they could get. Obviously, as soon as I was done, they were dry. Just a very damp pad that I used. I did use a Polar pad. You'll see it's an older one, so it's got a little grain to it, but it's fresh out of the laundry, so it is a clean one. And I'll fill that, put that in the sink, and put some hot water on it, and slightly wring it out, so it is a little damp, obviously. And I will say, this method here with this drill, my goodness, it really does clean. I mean, it doesn't show as well, I guess, on the camera as it does in person. I'm just absolutely amazed at it's just doing the job with just the drill. And I started using the drill after I saw Tommy on Green Rhino break out his drill and do his pre-spotting with it. And boy, does it sure make the job easier when you go through the house with a spray bottle and you pre-spot and just hit it with the drill. Then when you come through, especially VLM, he's steam cleaning most of his jobs, but for VLM, low moisture, you don't have to pat over something as much or spray additional solution. It's all pre-worked out for you. So I will go over these, and then I have to go grab another container of foam, spray it up a little bit. So bear with me, and I'll be with you in a little bit in the video. So I'll hit these bottom steps here, and then we'll come back and we'll get the Auric ready. All pre-scrubbed, all the dirt has been suspended and ready for removal. That's my Tack Life. I think it was $30. It's a cordless drill. I think it was $30 on Amazon if I'm not misspoken there. Here's the Polar pad. It's a all white microfiber with kind of a sponge in the middle of it. That's kind of why I chose to use that one, so that I can leave some moisture, which is going to help do a surface clean. And I took the rest of that other can of foam and I made sure I resprayed everything so all areas received the treatment. And I am going to finish this one, and then I need 2 hands so I can do these stairs. All done. Time for the Grande Groomer this time. And let me see if I can show you what I did invest in last week. I ordered one of these handheld Grande groomers, or a handy groomer they call it. I got it from Don John's Supply in Seattle. It's basically the same as the rake, but it's for stairs. It works amazing. I'm not going to be using it on the stairs today because I do have that landing. There's my triangle brush over there. Everything packed in this van nice. Let me show you what we got on the polar pad. Look at that. I'll show you the contrast, the clean side, and see, you could actually use the backside on these because of how thick the sponge is. But I tell you, I don't know how dry foam would have got it clean. I know I got it clean. Or not dry foam, dry compound powder is what the person that they used to use, I guess, went out of business. Or retired, I shouldn't say went out of business. I have no experience with the dry compound cleaning, so I'm not 100% sure how that works or how effective it is, so I don't want to speak out of place there. So I will go up and groom these, get them looking absolutely beautiful, and then I'll be on my way to my next job. Stay tuned. Okay, another fantastic job. Look at that. You got better lighting through the window on this side so you can actually see my work. There was a small area where I think it's a burn or something, a little hole. I don't want to start picking at it, but it's not that noticeable, so I'll leave that as is. So there you go. I just have to put the Oreck away, my other tools, and I'll be heading out to my next job. I am working alone today. We get kind of booked up too, and my partner couldn't work today. He had some other stuff that he had to take care of, so no big deal. So I do have the Koblenz machine, and if I get a chance to show it today, that one with the big yellow cord back there, I might feature that in one of the videos. A lot of guys ask me what kind of van this is. This is NV200 Nissan cargo van. I'll show you the logos, and then I just use those straps you get like at Home Depot. You know, those bendy straps, and I just hang those from the top so I can hang up my groomers and my swifter. That's the cord that goes with the Auric Orbiter. Awesome little van. I do love this thing. Makes life easy. Plenty of room. I have a chemical file on the chemical shelf on the right side. There it is, NV200 Nissan. So thank you for joining me for another episode. And this one was interesting, using dry foam to clean carpets. Came out fantastic. I'll see you in the next one.